Hello. Welcome to anybody who's already here. Okay, what do you want, Peonia? What do you want? I don't care. Are you gonna give me some a piece of clothes? No? Okay. So, hello everybody. We are continuing our shiny hunt from last week. Oh yeah, also, for anybody, well, I'll fill that in when more people get here. But okay, where am I going? Reggie Steele. That's right. Cool. Okay. So I want my Conkeldurr. And then I also want Animungus. So that when I find the shiny, not if, when, I can put it to sleep and have an okay chance to catch it. Now where is that Amoonguss? There it is. Okay. I can never actually hit these things, and it makes me feel like poop. Okay, good. Animations are still off. Cool. Okay. Still trying to get our little mint boy. Oh yeah, I didn't tweet out the stream. LOL. Should probably do that. Okay, let's see. God, why am I so bad at the internet? Okay, the stream is tweeted. Yeah. Anyway. Cool. I think that's the first time that I actually managed to hit all the spots. And hopefully I actually remembered to turn on the music for for this stream. Like, part of me wants to just shiny hunt with Dynamax Adventures today, but we'll see once people actually get here. Yeah, this will also help me get my Zapdos up to level 100, so I can bottle cap it. So that's nice. So is the statue thing supposed to be Registeel? Yo, Batty, what's up? Just continuing the shiny hunt from last time. So is this statue supposed to be Registeel? The huge Pokemon statue. Okay, guess not. Mr. X, welcome. Gonna be lurking for a bit. That's fine. No, just finishing. Well, trying to. Trying to finish the hunt from last time. We'll see how it actually goes, but. Okay, I have my window open, and a lot of people at my apartment complex drive big trucks, so if you hear stuff in the background, that's what it is. I don't know, I'm kind of feeling Dynamax Adventure shiny hunting today, but I also do want to, like, progress with the story of the game, you know what I mean? So, like, I want to catch the Reggies, and then maybe just, like, shiny hunt them, on the other game, or like on another profile. Let's see. I'm doing badge quest in X right now, and I'm soft resetting for Tyron. Ooh. Soft resetting is absolutely a shiny hunting method that I will never do. I do not have that patience. That certainly doesn't look like any Reggie I know. But people thought narwhals were mermaids, so who am I to speak? Yeah, that's true. But yeah, so like, yeah, shiny hunt, or, soft resetting is, I do not have the patience for that, so props to you, Patty. Good luck. Because, I mean, we're over 100 battles with Registeel, so it should... The odds are still not good, but getting better at least. But whereas, like, soft resetting, especially when you don't have the shiny charm... Nah, that's... You can miss me with that. No, thank you. It's been a stressful week due to recent events. I hear ya. I already spent 3 days soft resetting for a Froakie, so I can tough it out. 3 days is not that bad. That's not so bad, I guess. So, like, how many resets do you get through in a day, relative to just me lining the floor of this chamber with dead Registeel? Because I haven't actually timed how the Regi remix is dope. I agree. I really like this remix. Okay, so I'm gonna time how long it takes to actually get through, like, turn the battle back on basically, and then fight the Regi. I'm gonna like measure how long that takes, just to get a reference. Okay, so I'll go at 15:20 time. So, okay. The soft reset time for Kalos Stars is close to 2 minutes of button mashing. Ugh. Gross. Okay, so it takes about 20 seconds to get into the actual battle for Registeel. Alright, so it takes close to a full minute. A little less, about 45 seconds probably, to get through one Registeel battle. Okay. Oh my god. I'm tired. I don't know where I was running with that one. Compared to the starters, soft resetting Tyrant is light speed. Yeah, I bet. Because you probably don't even have to go through all the text. So do you have to give the fossil to the person each time, or do you just give it to them and then save before you, like, take it back? Oh yeah, I also did, I'll show you after I'm done with this, I mark hunted Zapdos and Articuno. So I got some cool marks on them, in the correct balls that I wanted them in too, so I'm quite happy with them. So, I had to change the date to get the mark that I wanted on Zapdos. But I got Zapdos, the Thunderstruck. So I had to change the date so it's a Thunderstorm in the wild area, and I got it in a fastball. First ball, too. I was very happy. So whenever I send it out, it says Zapdos, the Thunderstruck, and I really, really like that. And then for Articuno... Articuno was a pain, because you have to do the whole swirly thing every single time. And so, I'm apparently just really bad at figuring out which Articuno is which. You don't have to save in this gen. You don't have to leave, then come back. Oh, okay. Well, what do you mean you don't have to save? Do you just have unlimited Tyrant fossils? But yeah, so I'm very bad at figuring out which Articuno is the real one, and it gets really annoying when you have to reset just because you messed up on picking the right Articuno. It is not that. It is not that. It is easily flustered. I think those are supposed to be like, when a Pokemon's running away, you see like the sweat coming off of it. That is what I assume this is. But Articuno, the easily flustered. I wanted, because I changed the date so that the weather was misty, and so the mark you can get when you catch a Pokemon in misty terrain or in the fog, is the Fogs or Mist Strider, which I thought was really cool. So that's what I wanted, but it's not the one that I got. And I caught it in a Dream Ball, which I think looks really cool with Articuno. So yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think you can mark hunt the Regis. I don't think you can. I'll double check that, but I do not think that you can. I'm pretty sure I checked this last week too. Let's see. No, you cannot. Nope, so you cannot mark hunt the Regis, which actually, Registeel Regi... Well, no, I guess you can't mark hunt in dens. So you can't, like, you can't mark hunt Regigigas, I guess, either. But yeah, so that's how I spent most of my like Friday night / Saturday last week, was mark hunting those two. I'm pretty sure, since I've got it open, that you can actually mark hunt the Swords of Justice as well. I'm gonna check that. Maybe we'll do that today. So yes, you can. Although Terrakion does not have any of the fun marks. It only has the very standard ones, whereas the other two, because I don't think you can. Oh, because Terrakion's in a cave. There's no weather. So Cobalion and Virizion, you can get pretty much all the marks on, or at least all of them have the option. So that's nice. I heard the murder method doesn't affect Regis, but it's faster than soft resetting. Oh, I really hope that that's not true. Otherwise, I would just be running. Volcarona dropped to UU and is now in the same tier as Regigigas. That's why I'm avoiding Showdown until the meta figures itself out. Like, thank God they got rid of Genesect. I didn't think Naganadel was super broken. Although, one of the things that was making it not super broken was Genesect. So I kind of get why they banned them together. And then I also, honestly, don't really think Landorus Eye was that bad. After they banned it, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take a minute. I'm gonna avoid Showdown for a little bit until they get their stuff together. Because, like, there are so many Pokemon that are in UU right now that are crazy, that just do not belong there. See, Naganadel ran Fire Blast to Bob Genesect, yes, but banded Genesect's extreme speed could very easily take out a Naganadel after rocks. So, like, and most people weren't running boots on it, so. Lando just hit way too hard with Life Orb sheer power. I agree, but it's not very fast. You know, it's there were plenty of things that could have that could deal with it. Like, if it had gotten Hurricane, I agree, that would have been absolutely broken, because then it would actually be really good on rain teams between Hurricane with Life Orb boosted and Weather Ball. You know, that would have been too much, but it did not get Hurricane. So, I don't know. I feel like it was less broken than the other two, I'll say. No, I know it's not slow, but there are faster things that can take it out. I also got way too much coverage. But every Landorus ran the same set. Every Landorus ran the same set. It was always Rocks, Earth Power, Sludge Wave, Focus Blast. That was on every Landorus. By the way, I was looking into how to use PK Hex to get a 4 in Ditto. I'll jump through the hoops in the GTS and found your whole channel. Yeah. That old channel. I know, that video still gets way too many views. Like, I have not checked anything on that channel in a long time. Probably a couple months, at least. Like, I think the last upload on it was in, like, January, maybe February. But, yeah, I don't know. I just got kind of tired of just doing Let's Plays, because I don't know, it just wasn't as creative. It didn't allow me to be as creative as I wanted to be. It was the same set, but it hit too many things. I don't know. See, you're right. You right now look like the older brother to yourself on the channel. I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. See, like, I don't mind doing Let's Plays. But it's like they just become so formulaic They're like, it just gets boring, you know? Like, they're fun for, like, the first, I don't know, 5 to 10 episodes, and then after that, it just gets kind of boring. Streams just feel more interactive and entertaining overall. I agree. So, like, let's see, though it's easier to catch a video than a live stream. Well, that's why I put, so there's a playlist of all the stream VODs that I have on the channel. So, and granted, eventually I will get around to making a proper layout where it's not just my face. With like, so the chat will actually be on there for the stream VODs. So when people watch them back, it's not just, I mean, granted, you can have like the chat open on the side, but I don't like doing that, especially on mobile. I hate having the chat open on mobile for live streams. And so eventually I will get around to doing that. That'll probably be something that I do over like Christmas break when I've got more time. Like, from time to time, I'll go back and watch older Let's Plays from some of my favorite, like, content creators. So, like, some of my favorite are the rival locks between Shady Penguin and Mr. Talent. I love, like the first two, especially, are my absolute favorites. I love them so much. And so, occasionally, if I'm just having a bad day, I want to cheer up, I'll go back and start rewatching one of those 2 seasons of it. And it's just so fun. Let's see, I only watch Let's Plays of certain fan games now. Not many people stream them. It's interesting to see new gym battle tactics pop up here and there. Okay, that's a good point. And like clearly I don't mind Let's Plays because like the reason that I have the subscribers that I do is because of a Let's Play. Because apparently nobody else was playing Mystery Dungeon when it came out. So anyone wanting Mystery Dungeon content kind of got directed to my channel. I do remember Shady Penguin, and that was fun. But I think my attention span grew shorter as I aged. Yes and no. I think that especially that format was just so overdone. Like, every like YouTuber or PokeTuber, whatever, and their brother was doing the exact same kind of Let's Plays. Which, like, you know, whatever. But it's like when every single person is doing the same thing, it just gets old. Not just for like that content creator, it just makes that whole format really, really stale. Yeah, see, exactly. You found the channel from that Let's Play series, and you know, like I said, I enjoy doing them, but they've got to be very few and far between. I agree, though I didn't watch enough Let's Plays to form a strong opinion on that. Okay. I didn't even watch a Mystery Dungeon series, though I found you through Birdkeeper Toby's Meet the PokeTuber thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. So I meant to have a video up this week, and there will be one tomorrow. But yeah, it's just been a week. Number one, like aside from like election things, it was also just a super busy week for me, like school wise. I had a paper due Tuesday, a presentation, and a lab due Wednesday, and something else to do yesterday. I did it, but I don't remember what it was. It's been a week. So I finally got around to editing the video that's going up tomorrow last night, and I uploaded it today, and like scheduled it, and it got freaking copyright claimed. I was so mad. And the worst part is, the part that got flagged was a clip from one of the episodes of the anime. But it wasn't even like Nintendo or Game Freak or whatever media company like runs the anime. It wasn't even them. It was some other channel that just also uploads the Pokemon anime to YouTube illegally as well. Everything's due on Fridays for me. Oh, okay. Well, what are you doing here then? Go do your work. I'm just kidding. If you want to hang out, hang out. Oh damn, that sucks. I mean, I'll just have to re-edit it and like take out part of that and mess with it a little bit until like I upload it and it doesn't get flagged. But like it's just very annoying because like if the Pokemon company wanted to flag it for using their footage, okay, that's fair. I'm fine with that. But like some other channel that also uploads, like they don't even, it's not even like, so the square of the footage that I had was only a little bigger than what my face is on the screen right now. Only slightly bigger than that. So it's not like I was just showing it across the entire screen. But literally all they do, already tuned everything in. Oh, okay, well that's good. But yeah, so all that channel does, and like I looked, all that channel does, Asian parents don't have time to be grounded for getting A's. But yeah, all that channel does is just straight upload episodes to YouTube of the anime. And they claimed my video. I'm like, okay, you, sir, do not have that right because what you are doing is also illegal. And it's like the last copyright claim that I had against me, I disputed, and the dispute did not work. And like if you file too many disputes that don't work, it can like negatively affect your channel. So I don't want to dispute it. Like I'm just gonna edit the video again and try and take out that clip because only one like 30-second clip I think got flagged. So I'll just have to edit some of the footage that I put on that part of the video. But yeah, it just made me so mad. That's super silly, but but YouTube's YouTube. People have complained about copyright system for ages, and like it has gotten better. But like, I think filing disputes shouldn't ever negatively affect your channel. Because it's like if you believe that you have a legitimate justification to use whatever got flagged, then I think you should be able to dispute that. Whereas stupid copyright claims against other people. Because, like, if I dispute it, I don't think, and it succeeds, I don't think that it affects the person that claimed it. Whereas, if you file, and this one is the case, if you file just a bunch of really bad claims against other YouTubers or content creators, then YouTube is like, okay, dude, you need to relax. Like... But yeah, I don't know. It just bugs me. Well, it's funny because everyone also, like, for years was like, oh, Twitch is the better platform for creators. Which, like, broadly probably is the case. But... like what they're doing right now with basically making everyone delete all of their VODs that include copywritten music, like without telling them specifically. Well, actually, no. It's just basically Twitch basically told people delete all of your VODs. But it's like, okay, but you don't have a system for telling me which ones are good and which ones are not, so why would I delete all of them? And like, I know a bunch of creators who are like, I'm not deleting anything that you don't tell me to. That you do not flag as having copywritten content. I'm not deleting anything. And I'm like, okay, good. That's, you know, as crappy as YouTube is, it at least tells you which videos of yours get flagged. No idea how these reaction channels are getting away with it. See, and that was my biggest thing forever, is that, like, whenever, like, a new trailer for something would drop, I used to do this a lot, like, around the time Let's Go came out, so about a year ago, was it even? Oh, no, 2 years ago, I guess now. But I did, like, reaction-type videos to the trailers, or basically any kind of trailers. I would do reaction videos. And they would always get flagged. And I'm like, how are all of these big content... And not just flagged, because, like, there's different kinds of flagging that they can do. They can just say, hey, any money that you make off this, we're going to take, but your video stays up and it's still watchable. And, like, I don't make money on it anyway, so I don't really care. Then there's just blocking it. So your video is basically just non-existent on YouTube, which is mostly what Nintendo does, is they will just block your video from being viewed. And so, most of my, like, reaction videos would get blocked, and it would be really frustrating, so I'm like, okay, all of these big YouTubers, you know, big for the Pokemon space anyway, would do reaction videos and be fine, or they would, like, live stream them on YouTube. And I'm like, okay, how am I getting flagged? This little, like, at the time, this was on the other channel, but this, you know, 200 some odd subscriber channel gets flagged instantly. But these big content creators who are probably making lots of money off of this are not getting flagged, and it was just not fair, you know. But I think Nintendo at least has relaxed a lot. Nintendo has relaxed a lot of its copyright ninjas, is what they were kind of referred to at the time. Okay, I'm just looking at how many, if the murder method does work on the Reggies, it looks like the next jump point is 200. Okay. One guy named Flaming Shark kept the whole Zootopia movie on the site for 3 years until YouTube finally got it. I remember the Wii U era, Nintendo would strike you down for anything. Yeah. And it's like, technically, like, the Pokemon Company is what did most of it for, like, Pokemon stuff, but Nintendo itself was way worse than the Pokemon Company ever was. Because it's like, you were really hard pressed to not even just get, like, a Let's Play of, like, a Zelda game not claimed. Whereas the Pokemon Company's stance has kind of been, you know, I don't care about Let's Plays, like, you're spreading the brand, you know. But Nintendo was like, no, like, this is our content, you are not making money off of it. This is our intellectual property. And, which, like, I kind of get it, and, like, legally they are right, but still, it's just bad PR. And, like, it just, like I said, it's just bad PR, and, like, it just doesn't make media sense, I guess, or advertising sense, because it's like, think of how many people buy this game to do things with their friends. Like, I know a lot of, like, people who, you know, might not have bought it, but they saw other people playing it on YouTube or Twitch or whatever, and they bought it. Like, that's the only reason that I bought Among Us, is because I saw people playing it. And I'm like, yo, that's awesome. This game looks a lot of fun. And now I play it pretty regularly with my friends. Also, like, I know that the Wii U was a bad console, but I kind of wish that I had one. Just because there's like 2 or 3 games that came out on it where I'm like, I kind of want to play those. But the Wii U is just objectively a bad console. I have to admit that I do often look for the free versions first if possible. Like Mobile Among Us. Well, yeah. And like, some of my friends do play on mobile, but I think it's way more fun to play on PC, I think. Because, I mean, A, it lets me record it, which is the main reason. And B, is just that, I don't know, actually. That's mainly it, realistically. But still, it's like, computer Among Us is what, like, I think it was $5? Or the 3 Pokemon fan games on Roblox that got shut down after I eventually caved and bought Game Passes for it. That sucks. That really sucks. And it's like, I mean, granted, I know basically nothing about Roblox, and like, I also don't really know anything about Minecraft, but I at least know more about Minecraft than Roblox, but like, Nintendo and the Pokemon Company absolutely have justification to like shut down like Pixelmon servers, because that is like another game cashing in on their intellectual property, another company doing that. Instead of like, you know, if it's like an independent content creator, whatever, you know, but it's like another... I did not think that would kill. But yeah, like another video game company capitalizing on it. I can see why that's bad. Mood, I really want to play Wind Waker, and I missed my chance by not getting a Wii U. Yeah, I think Wind Waker was like the main one that I wanted to play. But yeah. And like now, like I think... Does Dolphin, like the Wii emulator, work for Wii U games? I don't actually know. I'm playing on a Pixelmon server right now, so hoping that doesn't happen to this. And like, I'm not saying that it will, but it's just they have every legal justification to do that. Like, that is a very, very easy court case for them to win. Okay, how many Registeel bodies are we at now? 142. Okay. So I think what I'll do is get to like 250 maybe, and then try mark hunting some of the legendary, or the Swords of Justice. Because realistically, the only reason that I even want to catch the Regis, I mean, if I thought the Regis were going to be useful for, like, competitive, I would have caught them already. The only exception to that are, like, the new two, the Regidrago and Regieleki, which I can only get one of right now anyway. But the Swords of Justice are actually pretty competitively viable. And next week, I think that I'm going to be working on a new competitive team for VGC. I know it'll be a little late in the season by that point already, but yeah, right now I just don't have a team, so I haven't really played much. Especially with legendary Pokemon, like, I'm wanting to make a Zapdos team. Although I think Moltres is generally seen as the better of the three. Virizion, haha. So, okay, Virizion is the worst of the 3 Swords of Justice, but it is not bad. I would not say that's bad, because it does the same thing that the other 2 do, just a little bit worse. The only reason that Cobalion is better than Virizion is because Max Steel Spike is such a good... is a better max move than max overgrowth. That is the only reason. Fortunately, I think that mark hunting the Swords of Justice will be way easier than mark hunting the birds. Risen doesn't have the rock fighting offensive presence. I mean, so it does still get Stone Edge and Rock Slide. It at least gets Stone Edge. I don't know if it gets Rock Slide. So like it has that coverage move. It's just not stab. Also, Cobalion gets all those other tools. Stealth Rock, Thunder Wave. Well, okay, I'm talking about in doubles. So like I'm talking about specifically in doubles, where if you see any of those three, you know what the opponent is doing. They are doing beat up stuff, because all three of them have Justified. So if you hit them with beat up from your like partner Pokemon, they get +4 attack immediately. And there's a lot of really fast beat up Pokemon. So that's what I'm saying. It's like all four of them, or all three of them, can be really good. Not having stab with a 90 attack is kind of tough. So, I mean, well, the max move is 130. Well, yeah, in singles, I know that Parisian's not very good. I know that. But in doubles, like Terrakian's very clearly the best of the three. But I don't think any of the three are bad. So like those Arcanine teams. Yes, exactly. So it's the exact same as Arcanine and Lucario. Same thing. I think that they're generally better than Lucario because even though Lucario and Cobalion have the same typing, even when Dynamax, Lucario is super frail. Whereas the Swords of Justice at least have okay defenses, especially when Dynamaxed. Terrakion doesn't, but it's strong enough to make up for it. I also do think it's really cool, though, how you can actually catch Keldeo in the game. I think that's pretty cool. Which means that I can mark hunt Keldeo. Ooh, but that means I'm going to have to think about what Pokeballs I want them in. So how is America? Is everything still on fire? As far as I know, that's a pretty safe bet to make. Yeah, that's pretty fair. That's pretty fair. I'm hoping by the end of today we'll know for sure, but it is looking like the president is going to not be reelected. Election gave me half a heart attack. So, election night, me and a bunch of my friends had a Zoom call, and we consumed many adult beverages. Even though I had to be up and like have things done at 8 a.m. in the morning, I had a couple of those two assignments that we're doing Wednesday were due at 8 a.m. So, it was a really interesting night. I mean, I feel like we kind of knew going into it that we weren't actually gonna know who won on election night. At least any reasonable person knew that. Just because our election infrastructure is not set up to handle that many mail-in ballots as much as it should be set up that way. It's not. At least not in a lot of states. Like, most states are not 100% counted yet, but with the exception of like 4 or 5 states, they just were not close enough elections to matter, so they could figure out who won pretty quickly, even though they weren't counted all the way. Well, so I did say that the Reggies were not all that competitively viable, but they did give at least Reggie Steel. I hope they gave it to Reggie Rock as well, but Body Press. I really hope that they gave it to Reggie Rock, but that actually makes Reggie Steel actually kind of decent now. I mean, it was always okay, but it actually gives you a reason to use it. Because I would think that it would do more than Seismic Toss, which was its go-to damaging move before. No, it's not on Reggie Rock? That's so dumb. Like, I mean, like, I get it, because Reggie Rock has, like, the 2nd or 3rd highest defense in the game. I'm pretty sure it goes, like, Shuckle, a couple Megas, and then I think it's tied with Steelix at base 200, but, or perhaps it is? I'll do a check. Okay. Because, like, I know for a fact that Reggie Steel got it. Oh, hey, Blue Brothers 2000 is on the TV. The sequel of one of the most beloved comedies that ever existed. Sort of just ignores the existence of... Or that everyone sort of just ignores the existence of. I don't actually know what that is. I've never heard of that. So it's not that I ignore the existence, I just was not aware of its existence. I don't know what that is. It did get Body Press. Okay, good. Now Reggie Rock might actually be decent. I mean, Reggie Ice was always by far the worst of the 3. But maybe that'll make Reggie Rock actually usable. Man, I get bored so easily. Like, part of me wants to just go do Dynamax Adventures, part of me wants to go... I won't be usable in OU, but in some lower tiers. Yeah, for sure. Like I could even see, like, well... No, I guess you would want Stealth Rock on it, because my first thought would be to make it, like, Assault Vest. do like max HP, not max defense, but a good chunk of defense, and the rest in special defense with Assault Vest, and just make it like unkillable. And just have like body press, I don't know, Stone Edge or Rock Slide. Something else, and then explosion. Like, that's an okay set, right? Especially on like a sand team, because it gets another Spadef boost from that. I could see that being a good kind of troll pick. Okay, what are we at now? That must have been at least like 10 right there, right? Okay, yeah, it was 15. Okay, so in roughly an hour, I was able to do about 60. So it basically works out to like 1 a minute, roughly. So I know we talked about it a little last week. So do you guys have any ideas for what to do for those premieres that I talked about doing while I'm away from my desktop? Because I'm honestly... Oh, somebody just drove by. Because, yeah, I'm honestly drawing blanks. I got nothing. See, marathon every Pokemon game, shiny hunts, competitive. I might just do competitive then. That's probably the best idea. Marathon every Pokemon game. So that would mean that I would have to play a bunch of them and then edit them down. Which I don't think I will have time to do between now and then, because I would need to have all of them uploaded by the time I leave. And then just set them all to premiere at whatever, like every Friday that I'm out of town. So I probably will do competitive. Plus, there is already like a surprise coming for December. I'm not going to disclose what that is, but that is taking up a lot of my time between now and then. Yeah, there's a surprise. So, and it's not being announced until literally the last day in November. I wonder if fossil Pokemon are the same creatures as the dinosaurs they're revived from, or if it's a whole separate entity within the same memories as the fossil Pokemon it's restored from. So, with knowing nothing about how their technology works, other than that one cursed episode of the anime that I talked about in like the Archeops Arkin episode of that fossil series, I would say, well, because I don't even know what is the source that says that, like, I know that it does exist, but I don't know what it is, that says like that they have like memories from when they were alive the first time. Because, like, I don't believe that. I don't believe that that's true. Because I would think that they would just be cloning them somehow. And in which case, like, if you clone something, it is just an entirely separate new animal. It just has the same DNA, you know? So memories are not in DNA, obviously. So it wouldn't have the same memories. Because if they were just simply bringing something back from the dead, then I would think that, like, all of the various Pokemon graveyards that we see just wouldn't exist, because then if your Pokemon died, you could just bring it back to life. Apparently for free, because, like, it's not like they charge you anything to revive fossils, so... Also, completely unrelated note. So I asked my parents for a soldering iron for Christmas, because apparently that's what I need in my life at this point. Is a hot, dangerous piece of equipment for me to potentially burn down my apartment. So hopefully, if I do get one, or at least some money, then I can... There's going to be some cool stuff coming into the channel, sort of mid to late January, probably, that I'm pretty excited about. Pokemon Black and White, you have to pay to use the Pokemon Center. Is that just like a challenge run? I mean, I know that there's... The only time that I can remember that you have to pay to use the Pokemon Center is in Po Town in Sun and Moon. So Team Skull makes you pay, like, I don't know, like $50, which is nothing in these games. To use their Pokemon Center. Those, I think, are my favorite kinds of, like, Nuzlocke, where it's like, okay, you have to do certain things in order to be able to heal at a Pokemon Center. Just because that makes it a lot harder. And actually, now that I think about it, the only kind of, like, Let's Play thing that I've watched a significant amount of recently are... speedruns. I really, really like speedruns, because I'm just so impressed at the huge amount of knowledge and understanding that speedrunners have of their game, that, like, I don't know, it just really blows my mind how, especially like in the older ones where so many things are like frame dependent, and they know immediately, oh, I pushed that like a frame late. And I'm like, how do you know that? Like, how much time have you spent doing this? I don't particularly like Pokemon speedruns since I feel like Pokemon games are meant to be taken slowly. However, speedruns of games like Mario and Souls really impress me. So, I don't know. I agree that like that's what Pokemon is supposed to be, but like again, it's just the vast amounts of knowledge that these people have of their games. Zero hit Dark Souls speedrunners, bless them. So I've never played any Dark Souls games, but I know that they're incredibly hard. Did you hear about the blind guy who finished Ocarina of Time going off of nothing but sounds? That's honestly wild. Like, to be fair, I've never played Ocarina of Time, so I don't know how hard that is, but like that sounds obviously, however hard I think it is, it's probably way harder. Focus, Kevin. See, I have the first Dark Souls on Switch, and I love that game to death. And like, it's been like a game that I'm like, I should probably play that, and I've had that in my mind for like 5 years now. Dark Souls games are great, yeah. Like I said, it's not like I've like seen them and like, yeah, not for me. It's just that I'm like, I've just never kind of had the time. Maybe once I get like an actual job. Nah, who am I kidding? I'll still just be playing Pokemon. See, something new though. Ark's bundle is 70% off. $11 for Ark and 3 for DLCs. I did see that, yeah. So, again, Ark is a game that I'm like, until I have a sizable amount of time on my hands, I don't really want to get it. Plus, being a literal paleontologist, like, kind of ruins dinosaur games for me. That's historically huge for Ark, and it'll be awesome seeing new players try out the game. Yeah, I agree. Like, anytime there's big... Alright, see you, Patty. Yeah, anytime that there's big sales and like that get more people into playing a game, I think it's super awesome, obviously. For me, it's just not a good time to play Ark. It's just not. Oh. And it's like, if I could like make content out of it, maybe, but like YouTube really just does not like steering away from like getting out of your lane, which really sucks. But like I said, if I could make content about it, 100%, I would at least consider it. But thanks YouTube. Yeah, Ark is a massive time sink, and it's funny. Literally, was it yesterday? I don't remember what day it was. Sometime earlier this week, one of my friends here at school, he also was like, yeah, I've been playing a lot of Ark. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I've seen you show up on Steam playing it. And he was like, yeah, I know. And he was like, you should get it. I'm like, maybe like in the summer when I've got time, but not until then. And like, I know it's like an MMO, but like, does Ark have any kind of like story or plot? Because like when I play a game, that's what I care most about. like when I get a game, that's what I care the most about. Like online, like plot is the most important thing to me by far, and after that it comes things that are way less important to me, like graphics. I don't really care about graphics. Gameplay mechanics is probably the second most important thing to me, just because like if a gameplay sucks but the plot is really, really good, then like it's just gonna be such a slog to get through. Ark has an amazing lore, and there's more and more plot with the DLCs. Okay. Like, from everything that I've seen of it, it just seemed like people just messing around taming dinosaurs. I've never seen anything plot-related to Ark at all. It's a different way of storytelling. Okay. Well, like I said from that, like during that Mystery Dungeon Let's Play, like Mystery Dungeon games are generally my favorite Pokemon games because their storytelling is so good. Whereas their gameplay is okay. Like it's not awesome, but it's good enough to do the job. There's one channel that does Ark lore. Oh, okay, cool. I really, really like, I mean, obviously, that's kind of what my channel does, but when people get into, like, the deep lore, or, like, all the details in video games, like, it's been in my, like, watch later playlist forever, but I saw this one video where one guy read every single book in Skyrim, and was like, here's my bestsellers list for the books in Skyrim. And I'm like, that must have taken so much time. You'll mostly read about the situation in-game from explorer notes of other survivors that have been on the Ark before. Okay. So he doesn't throw a story at you, rather you'd have to explore the story yourself and piece together the clues. I don't know, like, I like a non-linear story, which is why I like Skyrim so much, because it's like, you can go finish the story if you're at, like, level 12, or you can do other stuff until you're level 100 and do it. But I don't know. I don't know how much I would personally enjoy that. But I mean, I guess, you know, I've never played a game like that, so I guess I don't know until I've played a game like that. So I don't know. Okay, so that should be number 180. So then I just need to get through this Lepa berry that I'm giving Conkelder right now. And then we'll move on to something else. It depends on how you look at it, I suppose. Okay. Like, the whole, like, questline type story mechanics, or like a questline driven story, I think that is sort of like my preferred version of storytelling in a game. Like, I've actually been having a lot of fun making the content that I've been putting up on Patreon. And granted, like, the only patron that I have right now is Patty. But I mean, I think Patty enjoys it too. But it's just been a lot of. So far, it's mostly been Among Us. Like, I played Among Us for like 5 hours with my friends on Halloween, and I cut that up into a couple videos. But I like that because because I just upload them as unlisted videos. Unlisted videos don't like affect my analytics at all, which is very nice. And it like lets me make some different kinds of content, because as much as I love Pokemon, playing no other video games about Pokemon does get a little old. Parents don't really spend much money during school years. That's fine. That wasn't at all me being like, "Hey, get on Patreon." Not at all. Not at all. But, and I totally get that. I 100% get that. No, like money's tight for everybody right now. So like 100%. It does, and I usually alternate between Pokemon Terraria and Arc. How is Terraria? I've never seen anybody play it, but like, it pops up in my Steam like recommended games all the time. So like, I probably would like it, but I've just never seen anything about it. Oh my god, so many people at my apartment complex just have these big trucks that they just drive around so much. Like, people are trying to do stuff, my dude. Oh, never mind, that's a FedEx truck. LOL. See, Terraria is fun. 10 out of 10 ratings on Steam out of about 500,000 reviews. That's super good. That's like really uncommon on Steam. That's a game that can tire you out, though. Okay. So is it? Did you play Animal Crossing? I think you did. I remember you being in those streams. I don't remember if you said that you played or not, though. Oh, I guess you can turn them off. Okay. Because it's like, honestly, I need to get on my Animal Crossing island because I've not turned that game on in months. So I guarantee, like, everything on my island is dead. And it's like, I spent so much time on it at the beginning, and then it just kind of burnt me out from it, you know? Whereas at least with this now, like, yeah, I played a lot of Sword and Shield and each of the DLCs, like, at the beginning when they first came out. But now it's like, I think I've only played this DLC on stream, save from maybe like 5 or 6 hours. Like when I Mark hunted the birds and just did a couple other miscellaneous things. I've done some Dynamax adventures, but not that many. Played it from a friend's Switch back when I actually could. Oh, okay. It's his responsibility now. And like I really do need to get back on that island. And I didn't even finish the game. Like I didn't even get to like the final. I didn't pay off all of my loans. Actually, yes, I did. I did pay off all of my loans, but I did not get through like doing everything with my island and making my island rating like prime. And I'm honestly really hoping that I get Hyrule Warriors. It happened! It finally happened! This was actually way shorter than I thought it would be. I was expecting to be like in the multiple hundreds. Let's friggin' go! I got my shiny dude. Let's get it. Okay, Pokemon. Do not kill this. Okay. Now, how do I not take 8 years to kill it? No, I'm gonna stay in, actually. I'm gonna go for an Ice Punch. No, do not start. Do not start with me. Joy-Con drift. Do not do this. I'm gonna Ice Punch. Even on a crit, there's no way that should kill. Forgot that's not here. Or forgot that's not there. Forgot what's not there. I forgot what I was talking about, to be honest. Time to explode. It does not have explosion. It does not. It has Iron Defense, Flash Cannon, Heavy Slam, and Charge Beam. I've seen all of its moves. Okay, time to bring out Mew. Oh, okay. I tried to use the Pog emote. Is that only on Twitch? Okay, has it used Iron Defense yet? No. Okay, good. And then if I don't have a Heavy Ball for this thing, I'm going to be really mad. Because that's the Pokeball that I want this thing in. Only on Twitch, and the emote looks horrifying. Okay, so we're getting the Spore off. Nice. Heavy balls, heavy balls, heavy balls, heavy balls. Yes, I do have some. How many encounters was that even? That wasn't even 200. Just got back and you found it. Nice. I'm glad you caught it. I'm glad you got here before I actually caught it. I would not like to name my Registeel. But I'm going to check your summary, my dude. I mean, you're a bad nature, but, you know, whatever. Ah, man. That took way shorter than I thought it was. than I thought it would. So I will send you to a box. Let's see. Far into the... okay, blah, blah, blah. The door remains firmly shut. Okay. Let ring out the piercing note. That will wake the giant of steel. When I whistled before the door, it opened and I found Registeel. Cool. Okay. Alright, Peony calls. Oi, oi, Peony here. Haven't hurt yourself or anything, have you? Come again? You've gone and met the steel giant Registeel? Gah, smashing work, Chief. Now take that energy and go catch the others. Keep up the good work. Thanks, boss. Okay. So, how many did that actually take? Let me look. It was like 180 something, 170 something? 188. Heck yeah, dude. Okay. No, okay, Joy-Con drift, you need to relax. Okay. So I need... What do I want to do? Do I want to go Mark Hunt the Swords of Justice? I think that is what I'm going to do. Take a little break from shiny hunting, but... So, Conkeldurr, you will be going back in the box and being saved until we get to the next one. I wish I found a shiny. I wish I found a shiny. All that happened in my shower was that I fell. Oh no! Are you okay? Okay, where are you going? You're going here. So yeah, I did also find a shiny Clefairy in Dinox Adventures. That's the only shiny I've gotten from that so far. The Crown Tundra has actually been pretty good for me for showering. Or for showering. I mean, I hope I'm always good for showering. But it's been pretty good for me for shinies. So I found that Archeops in the very first stream. Registeel, and then this Clefairy. Which, like, pretty, like, underwhelming shiny, because... Is it even Friend Guard? I don't think it is. If it's Friend Guard, that's actually pretty good. Oh, it is Friend Guard. Okay, so I might actually use this. For VGC. I might actually use that. But anyway, Conkeldurr, thank you for your service. And you go back in the VGC box. Okay, so... Whatever, Mr. X, leave me alone. Okay. So now, which of the swords do I want to do first? I don't think I actually have Cobalion in my Pokedex, so I think I'll do Cobalion first. And I forgot that I still kind of need a Mungus, I think. Or at least I want it. Okay. So I'm going to go back to Freezington and heal up. Same, my shiny luck has been insane lately. Not even in Gen 8, I found a shiny Minior in Sun and Moon, or Ultra Moon last week. Nice. Shiny Minior is super cool. It has such a good shiny. Okay. So, Cobalion, where are you? I already did all the footprints thing, so I just need to know where to find you. And I already talked to Sonia as well. I think I did that last stream. Okay, so Cobalion, you are in the Frigid Sea. Okay. I think that's over here. Yeah, I get there by... Right? Yes, so I can get there by flying to this temple. Okay. So Mark hunting is weird. In that it's basically just a lot of soft resetting. Like, I'm guessing when it says Frigid Sea, that just means that it's over here? Like, where does it show up? Is there an island here somewhere? Let's see. Yeah, it's great. In the Alola games, then Home kind of ruined it. Oh, what do you mean? Does it not look as cool in Pokemon Home? Okay, I'm guessing Cobalion is on this island right here. Yep, there he is. Okay. So, how you do mark hunting, basically, is, at least for these guys. With the birds, it's a little more complicated. But you basically just get them so that you can see them and that they're spawned in. And then you save. And I actually think this will go faster if I have a full team of Pokemon. So let's just grab some of my normal team members. Gotta have my child. Okay. So I will save again. And then, for mark hunting the static Pokemon, you basically just save. Again with the loud trucks. And then you Master Ball it immediately. Because the mark has a chance to spawn anytime that, like, it refreshes whenever a Pokemon spawns. Hopefully it will look better when Minior can get in the mainline game. I hope so. I'll have to look up how it looks. Because I don't think I've seen Shiny Minior in Home. So then you check the summary. And it does not have a mark. And then you reset. So actually, what weather do I want Cobalion to have for the marks? Okay. Let's see. So I think I want... I think I kind of want the... I don't think there's a specific date to get sandstorms in this part, but I don't know that for sure. Let's look up Crown Tundra how to change the weather. I know that there's a way. Like which days correspond to which weathers. Okay, so I guess is there a sandstorm? I don't think so. So I can't do sandstorm. So let's do, I guess we'll do intense sun. So we need May 31st. And then there are some that are based on time as well. So let's try to get... Let's do like evening, which I think starts at like 6 or 7. We'll do like 6:30. Because mark hunting really doesn't take that long. It's just... There's also a lot of RNG in it. Okay. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. When Rayquaza reverts to normal colors during Dragon Descent animation. Wait, really? That seems kind of silly. But yeah, so after you reset, you basically just get it to... Spiel, get out of here. But yeah, so we basically just get it to despawn, get it to respawn, and save. Again. And that's basically all you do for mark hunting. And then once again, you just Master Ball it immediately. It does probably to make the green ball of energy look more fitting, I suppose. Well, they could turn it into like a black ball of energy. I think that'd look really cool. See the Pokemon summary. Do you have a mark? You do not have a mark. Okay. You're the same nature, though. Am I doing this wrong? I don't think I'm doing this wrong. I looked up a guide and everything. Maybe I have to like walk sufficiently away and then get it to come back. Well, if I catch it again and it's still hardy nature, I'm convinced that I'm doing something wrong. Let's see. It does probably to make the green ball of energy look more fitting. Oh, it would. Okay. Yeah, I agree. I agree. So, like, maybe it was just a coincidence that it was the same nature. We'll see. Okay. So, it does... Okay, so I am doing it correctly. It just happened to be the same nature twice. So what mark is this? This is... I'm pretty sure once a Pokemon spawns in the overworld, that's when its stats are decided. That's what I thought too. But with the Galarian birds, it was tricky because they technically never despawn. So you have to like... They only despawn when you fly somewhere. So you'd have to fly when you like reset or to despawn it. That's the only way they despawn. So... Let's take a closer look at this Cobalion, because it did have a mark, but I don't think it's the one I wanted. Lunchtime mark. Why is this still... Why is it this? Found in the middle of the day. Well, that's not what time it is. They consider 6:30 p.m. the middle of the day? So it must be 7 then. Because I don't want the peckish. I want either Cobalion the Parched or Cobalion the Dozy. That is what I want. Okay, well, with that, we reset. So, like, the odds of, like, getting a mark are actually pretty good. But getting the one you want is much lower. Let's see. I'm pretty sure once a... Oh, yeah. Man's hungry. I know, but I want him to be sleepy. Okay, so despawn. Respawn. Save. Oh, I don't even know. Okay, so I guess that weather one won't work. I don't think it gets like sunny or like intense sun in the frigid sea. Huh. Oh well. Man, I can't wait until I can start doing horde encounters in X. That is probably like one of, if not the best shiny hunting method. Other than like Masuda, I guess. That was easy. Okay. Well, we got Cobalion. So now we reset and catch it in the actual ball that I want. So what ball do I want? What ball do I want Cobalion in? Alright, folks. What are we thinking? I think a Safari Ball would be cool. Although, no, I think I want to save that for Virizion. Oh, I can't even Spore Virizion, can I? I'll have to rethink what I'm doing for that. Maybe a level ball? Heavy ball. I mean, I do have a lot of them, comparatively, but I don't know. I guess coloration-wise, I guess that does make the most sense. Yeah, okay. I'll do heavy ball. Come here, you. Man, we actually got this mark way quicker than I thought we would. I mean, it's a Cobalion. Drill Peck won't kill it. That did way more than I thought it would, though. Okay. Okay, I need to do some stat checking here. So you have 328 attack, and you, okay, so Zen Headbutt will do more than Zapdos's Drill Peck. And I don't really want to click knockoff because it'll just give it a +1. But False Swipe's going to do like nothing. Also, do you have any self-damaging moves? No, you have Close Combat, Iron Head, Sword Stance, Sacred Sword. Alright. Zapdos be hitting. I love this. I love Galarian Zapdos so much. It's I think it very quickly became one of my favorite Pokemon. I really, really like Galarian Zapdos. Okay, you need to stop doing that, Cobalion. That'd be great. Because if you could not kill my Amoonguss, that would be like chef's kiss. Actually, that was best case scenario, Mew dying right there. Because that means Amoonguss didn't have to take 2 hits. So Cobalion's not very heavy, so like catching it in a heavy ball might be kind of tough. Because you also have a capture rate of 3. Yeah. And you're only 250 kilograms, which is not that great for a heavy ball. Okay though, but we got it. Alright. But like, it also feels like it kind of looks awkward in game. Yes and no. If you're on the bike, it moves probably the closest speed to the bike that I've been able to find. So, that actually makes it like a really good following Pokemon. Please still have the mark. Yes. Cool. Good work, team. Alright, send you to a box. Nope, I already checked your summary. Okay. Now I need to go in and actually turn on the mark. Cobalion the Dozy. The color scheme might be the problem for me. Looks a bit darker in-game. That's true. Okay, so I'll move you to my VGC box even though you're not trained at all, and I need to spend a lot of battle points to get you ready, but that's okay. Okay, next up. Let's do Virizion. So Virizion, I'm almost positive, is in this area. Nope. In this area. I know it's in Giant's bed, but I don't know exactly where, but I'm pretty sure it's close to here. I didn't know you could find wild Durain here. Okay. Like, I'm pretty sure Virizion's like right here. Maybe I'm wrong. I think I am wrong. Is it down here, maybe? See, I'm pretty sure it's in Giant's bed, not Giant's foot. No, okay, here's Reggie Rock's chamber. We're not doing that today. Where are you, Virizion? Oh, I haven't done anything with Spiritomb either. I could try out Spiritomb at some point. There you are. Oh, I need to revive Mew first. Okay, what ball did I say I wanted? Safari ball, that's right. Okay. Medicine. And I also can't spore this, so I need to find a Hypnosis Pokemon, I think. Which I don't know that I actually have. Actually, I think I discovered last time that I do not actually have a Hypnosis Pokemon. I might check my Pokemon home, because I'm almost positive I have a Hypnosis Pokemon there. I mean, I'll double check these boxes, but I'm pretty sure the only things that I had with Hypnosis were a couple Alolan Vulpix that are not trained. Oh, you know that. Okay. I'll grab you then. I'm gonna have to raise you up a little bit. Hypnosis or Soak. Oh, that's true. I don't think I have any Soak Pokemon, though. Soak. Oh, I do. Okay, I have a Wailord, a Pyukumuku, and another Pyukumuku. Alright. I actually think I want to use this, because I need to level up this thing anyway. Let's see, Hatterene's Magic Powder might, move might also work. It does not, because it is still a powder move, so it does not affect grass types. Because that move is, like, barely somewhat relevant in VGC, and that's the only reason that I know that. That's a nice speed stat. Why am I like this? Okay, so we have Dragon Hammer, Energy Ball. Perfect. Alright. Good enough for me. Actually, are you even EV trained? Like, why do I have you? What are you from? You are not EV trained at all. Okay. I mean, you're a minus speed stat, which is actually pretty okay. But I will at least give you max HP to fight against Verzine. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, right. Big brain. Okay. So we'll go ahead and save again. Like, I know we were talking about this earlier, but it's really unfortunate that Verzine is pretty bad. Because I actually really like Verzine's designs. Like, design-wise, Verzine is by far my favorite of these three. Even these four, like, including Keldeo. Here's what all the type-adding moves are. So there are two type-replacing moves in Soak and Magic Powder. And then there are two type-adding moves that are Trick or Treat and Forest Curse. No marks? Goodbye. I mean, while I'm here, I might as well check. Should I check Pokemon Home? Nah, I already have my Executor. That's fine. Let's see. My Pixelmon server has a raid system, and I'm thinking of using Forest Curse plus Soak with Specs Freeze Dry on Kyurem to hit the hardest, or perhaps Magic Powder Forest Curse on Megahorn with Heracross. That'd work. You would have to use Magic Powder first, or Soak first, because if you were to use, oh my god, what is going on outside? Anyway. I don't know if you despawned. There we go. So the yeah, because if you use like Forest Curse first and then Soak, it would get rid of the grass type and make it pure water. Like, am I going insane, or do you hear that as well? It's a shame Viridian's pretty bad. Grass doesn't have the greatest stab options physically for it, and the type isn't great defensively either. Did it get Grassy Glide? I don't think so. I'll look, but I do not think so. Oh yes, it did. It did. They got Grassy Glide and Coaching, so not horrible. Not horrible. Yeah, honestly, I'm really sorry if you can hear that. I don't know what's going on outside. I'm positive you can hear that. Okay, like seriously though, I can't even see what is making that noise. So inconsiderate. Oh, I didn't save. Heck. Let's see. Let's see. I only know about Forest Curse because you can give Scizor 6 times fighting, or 6 times weakness. Sure can. I'm gonna run, and I'm pretty sure that it still is here. If I just like back away and let it respawn, I'm pretty sure it stays. Maybe if I fly somewhere else. Where even am I in this place? Okay, I'm near the cemetery. Alright. Okay, good. Brizian's still here. Let's see. I can sort of hear. Okay. That's... Oh well. What can you do? Can't win all of them. Can't win any of them. Like, I could see... does Brizian get Solar Blade? Because that might be pretty... okay. It does get Solar Blade. So on a Sun team, I mean, it's risky running a Grass type on a Sun team, but Solar Blade is a really strong move. Man, maybe we just got very lucky with Cobalion in that we got marks, like multiple different marks very early. I don't think Brizian's going to want to cooperate. If you set up camp and then exit, it respawns. Oh, interesting. Let's see. Not being able to reliably attack outside of Sun as a setup mod kind of sucks. Yeah, but I mean, if you're relying on it as your Dynamax Pokemon anyway, it's not that bad. Because Solar Blade is 130 base, 125 base power. And as a max move is 140, 150, 140. So if that is your dedicated Dynamax Pokemon on a Sun team, I could see that. Whereas like you lead your Berzian plus your beat up Pokemon, so like your Sneasel, Weavile, Dragapult, whatever you're using, as your lead, Dynamax immediately and get it to +6. So you're firing off base 140 max moves at +4 attack, and then maybe play your Dynamax a little conservatively, so that when you are out of Dynamax, you can switch in your Sun Pokemon, and then be spamming Solar Blade. That's, granted, it's kind of gimmicky. Oh yeah, in VGC, yeah, I don't really think in terms of singles, so. Swords Dance, both eat up precious Sun turns. Yeah. Like I said, I don't think much in terms of singles anymore. I almost never play singles. Like, I used to play singles, like, all the time. And, like, I shouldn't say I never play singles. Like, I still play singles occasionally, but very, very rarely. I just noticed I was a full minute behind. That's okay. I don't have it, like, perfectly synced up either. Like, I have it on, like, somewhat high latency, so. God, Brizian, will you just cooperate, please? How good is Eleki in doubles? What about Drago? Eleki's very good. Drago, I have not seen used very much. So I think it's usable with right team support. I'm pretty sure that its move hits both Pokemon. Dragon Energy, I'm pretty sure that it hits both Pokemon, but I don't know that for sure, so let me look. Dragon Energy. Hits all opponents, so yeah. So it does hit both. So it's like, if you can get it to outspeed things, it's going to be hitting things extremely hard. So you would have to really dedicate, your team to making that work. And, like, you can do that, but it's way less reliable than Regieleki. Because with Regieleki, I think the most common use for it is not really as an attacker, but for speed control instead. So from what I've seen, the most common moveset is dual screens, Electro Web to lower the opponent's speed, and then Volt Switch to get out of there. Or Thunderbolt, but most people run Volt Switch. Yeah, it is much more of a support Pokemon in doubles. And, like, some people do run it with, like, offensive, but I feel like that's not as good. Because, like, having a really, really fast, really frail Pokemon is just not very good in doubles, because, even if you run, like, Focus Sash, if they double into you, that your Pokemon's dead anyway. And, like, with Regieleki, it's not as big of a deal, because it's faster than literally anything. It's faster than most Choice Scarf Pokemon. So, like, you're gonna get a hit off regardless, but it's, like, probably just one. Cooperate with me here, Verizian. I could just keep killing it. Actually, no. Never mind, because then you can't see if it has a mark. I was going to say, I could just keep killing it and shiny hunt it at the same time. But nah, that's you can't really do that. Like, the odds of getting a shiny with a mark are astronomical. I wonder if you can get a crit capture in the Master Ball. I don't think so. I want to say no. But honestly, I have no idea. See, here in singles, both of them are neat. Lucky's got more, still more dominant since it's incredibly fast, but Drago is far from unusable. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, and maybe this is me being wrong, but I feel like a Dragon Dance set would be best for Regidrago, because like it at least gets a boosting move, you know. So I figure why not use it? And with its crazy HP, like, it'll take a hit. Even though its defenses are garbage. So, like, you can set up a Dragon Dance, and then it actually has Thunder Fang and Fire Fang. So, like, I don't know. You're probably still just better off using a Dragon-type move anyway. So, like, I don't even know what Dragon-type moves it gets. Well, like, physical ones anyway. Like, I know it gets Outrage. I don't know what other physical ones it gets. Let's see. The main difference is that Lucky can fit more on general teams, and Drago needs everyone thing to be built around it. Yeah, that's fair. For a shiny marked Pokemon, the chances are you've been hacking. Yeah, I agree. See, Dragonette is worth it. Fairy Bait. Scarf Dragon Energy plus Outrage. Pressures Fairies. And steals to come in. 2-8 KOs Skarmory. And lets you switch in something like Ferrothorn or Heatran. Okay. See, I feel like a good partner for Regidrago would be Magnezone. I feel like that would be like the best partner because it threatens fairies and it can also trap those steel types that switch in. Unfortunately, it didn't get a fire-type move. Like, they took Hidden Power Fire away from it, unfortunately. Oh, they did... Exactly, that's what I was just saying. They did Magnezone dirty by removing HP Fire. Didn't give it Heat Wave as a replacement, so now it gets out-body pressed by Ferrothorn. Yeah. I mean, I feel like if your choice specs, Thunderbolt is still gonna hurt. Magnezone's a really good partner for Drago and National decks. Why not just OU? But yeah, in doubles, I really don't think Regidrago is used almost at all. Just because there are so many better dragon types. Like, Dragapult exists. Dragonite and Salamence are both pretty decent. Salamence especially is pretty good. Oh, I forgot that Magearna is still a thing. Magearna needs to get banned. Magearna needs to get banned. Again. So Daz versus a bunch of steals. Okay. I mean, you could always bluff Magnet Pull and run Analytic instead. I've done that before. Generate moved hidden power. Yeah, I know. So it's only a Nat Dex, which lets it punch Ferrothorn. I mean, I guess a worse alternative would be Heatran, because it can trap with Magma Storm. Megairna needs to get banned, definitely. Like, I'm surprised they got rid of Landorus before they got rid of Megairna. Because at least with Landorus, you know what set they're running. With Megairna, it could be AV, it could be... I mean, like, I watch a lot of singles, I don't play a lot of it. But I do watch, like, a lot of singles. So, but yeah, with Megairna, it could be, like, Shift Gear, Calm Mind, Iron Defense, you know, that kind of crap. Or it could be Assault Vest, which is also great. Or in National X, it could be Z-Move, which is stupid. Oh no. All these ones are being rash nature. Maybe I'm not walking far enough away to despawn it. So down Heatran plus Ferrothorn partner to work well. Heatran with Magma Storm and Protect deals good chip damage to basically anything. Yeah, like it's... I know back in Gen 7 that was a pretty common Toxapex answer. Was to trap it with Magma Storm and like just run Earth Power. But yeah, Megairna can run over can run everything and get away with it. Seen a couple of Trick Room setters too. Yeah, especially with like Glastrier. Yeah, I need to get to a point in like another profile where I'm resetting for a 0-speed Glastrier, which is going to be very annoying, but whatever. Because Glastrier is VGC legal, and it's also Glastrier is way better than Spectrier in VGC because of how much better Trick Room is in VGC. I know Spectrier is pretty good in singles. But in doubles, it's not great. Glastrier, Ice type Melmetal. Yeah, basically. Except it's actually got a special defense stat, so... Because, like, it still really bothers me that they have not introduced, like, a 0-speed bottle cap. That really bugs me, because, like, my Glastrier has a speed stat, and that's... I can't really use it in VGC. Because, yeah, it's got a 31 speed IV. I don't like that. Trades a good typing for special defense. Okay, offensively... It's got a great typing, but defensively, literally the worst. Let's see. Software setting for a tie run. It's taking too long. I'm going to get more jaw fossils, then come back. Where do you even get more? Rock Smashing Caves. Okay. Okay, so I got a mark, and it's the Sleepy mark. So this would say Brizian the Sleepy. I'm okay with that. I'm cool with that. Okay, so we reset, and now we try and catch it in our Safari Ball, which has the same catch rate as a Pokeball. So this will be interesting. I think I've only got like 4 of them too. Let's see. I really dislike how Ice has to rely on Icicle Crash, especially in Trick Room, where every turn counts. Yeah, I mean, you can run... I've seen people... I don't think this is a good idea, but I've seen people run... What is it? I think of... What have I seen people do? Run, like, a Sweet Scent Pokemon? Because, like, does... I'm going to get into the battle, just so it doesn't, like, despawn itself. Does Whimsicott get Sweet Scent? It does not get Sweet Scent. Okay. But I've seen people run Sweet Scent to get, like, to lower the evasiveness of opposing Pokemon. I've also seen people run Defog for that reason, especially now that the Tapus are back, because Defog gets rid of terrain. I don't think it's the best strategy, but it's workable. And especially with Sweet Scent, it affects both of the opposing Pokemon. So, again, Whimsicott does get Defog. I am virtually positive. Well, in singles, definitely. In doubles, no, it does not, because you can't transfer it in from a different game. So no, it does not in doubles. In singles, yes. Alright, come on out, my tall boy. Oh my god. Why did that do so much damage? Okay, that's gonna do 4, so... Please land. See, imagine putting in a long hard day at work, doing legendary things. You get home and you want to rest for the first time all day, and you get jumped by some science boy, and known as a sleepyhead. Okay. Vrizian wants to come hang out. All right. Vrizian wants to be pals. Okay. I have 3 Safari Balls. What are the odds, do we think, folks? What are the odds? Like, I can get more, but... Well, now we have to reset. Fortunately, because we saved. You know, it'll still be here, but... Yeah. Maybe next week I'll do some Let's Go shiny hunting. One and 2 to the 50th? That seems like a very low number. Let's pull up a Pokemon capture calculator. So we have Virizion. Pokemon's level is 70. Exactly 1 HP left. Status sleep. Is Safari Ball even an option? Nope, so we'll just go with Pokeball. So there's a 7% chance of capturing it per ball. Let's Go is where I go for all my Kanto shinies. 100%. It is so easy. Plus, shiny hunting in Let's Go, like, takes effort for, like, I don't know, 5-6 minutes until you get, like, the capture up. And then after that, it's like, you're basically just sitting there doing nothing. Which I like. Then it actually just lets you chill. Okay, what is your attack stat right now? +2. Okay. Okay. How much worse does it get if I paralyze it instead of sleep it? So it goes from 7% to under 5%. So yeah, sleep is how I want to, definitely the way I want to go. No, stop swords dancing. I might have to switch to the soak thing. Because if Executor can't take, like, even 2 hits from this thing, it's pretty bad. Especially with missing Hypnosis. Okay, we landed. Now you stay in the Safari Ball. We're having a very productive day, folks. Just to make sure. Okay, cool. It is the marked one. Cool. So I'll put you in my VGC box as well. Cool. Okay. So now, see, Terrakion, we can't really get any of the cooler marks on it because it is in a cave. I don't even know which cave it's in though. Let's see. Terrakion. You are in Lakeside Cave. Okay. Where is that? Is that up here? Nope. That is it this one? Okay, so it's down here. Hashtag T. I don't know what that means, but I appreciate it. Okay. So Lakeside Cave is this way? Let's see. Oh. Hashtag that one friend who is always tired. It's me. I'm that friend. Okay, where are you, Terrakion? I know you're in this cave somewhere. There you are. Okay, so before we actually rush into this one, thank you for your service, buddy. Buddy old pal. So let's go ahead and get back Amoongus. Where did I put Amoongus? There you are. Okay. So we have Amoongus. Now what Pokeball do we want for Terrakion? Because I don't want to start this if we don't have a proper Pokeball. So what do we even have? Let's look at my options. So we have the normal stuff: Great Balls, Ultra Balls, Master Balls, Premier Balls, Heal Balls, Net Balls, Nest Balls, Dive Balls, Dust Balls, Timer Balls, Quick Ball, Repeat Ball, Luxury, Fast Ball, Friend Ball, Lure Ball, Level Ball, Heavy Ball, Love Ball, Move Ball. Not Beast Ball. That's too much work. Beast Ball is too much work. If I had more of them, maybe, but I don't. I'm kind of feeling Timer Ball. But I don't know. I'm kind of feeling Timer Ball. No mark here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna not spend a ton of time on this one though. I do have some things to do this afternoon. So Maybe just give it a couple more tries and then we'll call it a stream. Because I need to figure out how to fix that copyright thing on that video to make it so it doesn't get claimed when I re-upload it. Apparently you can't get extra fossils in Gen 6 until after the Elite Four. That really sucks. That's unfortunate. Ugh. I thought you said you were giving up on Tyrant. Anyway. Maybe I made that up. Oh, I didn't save. Heck. Darn it. Oh yeah, you said that you can just go into camp and then exit and it'll be there. Oh well. Let's see, I said I was going to take a break and get more fossils. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I think I'll just give it, I don't know, maybe 2 more tries. And then I think I'll call it a stream. Oh, I didn't mean to use that. Darn. Let's see. Wow, okay. That was kind of rude, Terrakion, but okay. Okay. One last ride. But no, this is a very productive stream, folks. Thanks for hanging out. We got our shiny Mitt Boy. We got 2 Mark legendary Pokemon in cool Pokeballs. Can't complain. I do wish that I had Mark hunted Moltres, but I kind of forgot. Well, we got one last chance, Mr. X. Don't say goodbye yet. We might get it here. Yeah, I'm happy with today's stream. You know, there are plenty of other things that I probably could have been doing to, like, I don't know, help my career or some stuff like that. But yeah, that's lame. So we didn't get it, unfortunately. But so I might pick up with this next stream. I might also do it off stream. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, thanks for hanging out. Really means a lot. Make sure to like the stream as well. That really helps out a lot because some people do come back and watch these later. And if you like it, that, you know, YouTube is more likely to suggest it to people. So please give it a thumbs up. Hopefully, see y'all later in the week. Hopefully, that video should be up tomorrow if I can figure out all the copyright shenanigans on it. So keep an eye out for that tomorrow. And then upload schedule should be more or less back to normal with like 2 uploads a week next week as well. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out, fam. Peace.